Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a reading for all signs, and keep in mind that this will not resonate for everyone. If you'd like a personal reading, I'll leave that description down below. Another thing is we also have tarot classes, money spells, and memberships, which you can check that out in the description as well. So, 2 cards for the collective. We have number 9, no good things shall be withheld. So the collective, as the card suggests, no good things are going to be withheld from you. Abundance coming your way, blessings. You've been facing a bit of a struggle or maybe a bit of a dry spell, that's over. Okay. Number 32, nourishment of the soul. So what this talks about is taking some time out for yourself, nourishing yourself, your body, your mind, your soul. Make sure you do that. It's very important. Okay, so let's do Aries. So what advice does Aries need to know? And number 7, drink from the emerald fountain. The Divine Feminine is encouraging of the awakening and empowerment of all living beings. When a sincere seeker is trying to find the way through, there's much help sent. It makes sense to be open to receive it. Indeed, to step forward and drink from the Emerald Fountain, which is the unconditionally loving heart chakra of Kuan Yin. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and love of the Divine Mother flowing to you now. So, this is, be open to the Divine helping you, to the Divine supporting you and loving you, Aries. Okay? Let's do Taurus. Number 20, Nectar of the Lotus. The Divine Mother wishes that those who are meant to feed others be fed well too. Your devotion helping others has the effect of squeezing the cosmic heart chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life-affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. Like a sacred chalice that overflows, when you are full, well, and vital, the feeding of others happens effortlessly. You're guided to be fed now, fed with the nectar from the heart of the Mother. Taurus, what this talks about is, you are going to be taken care of as well as you taking care of others. So you being kind, generous, and giving to other people, you're the Divine doing that to you. So don't be afraid to be generous to people, because you are going to be taken care of. Let's do Gemini. We have number 26, Shining Lotus. I know it reflects because it's glossy, so it's kind of hard to see. There are times when it makes sense to be discreet until you find your inner strength so that you feel empowered enough to share your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs without wavering, even in the face of challenge by another. At other times, we benefit ourselves and others by taking a risk and allowing the inner lotus blossoms of our true self to shine forth for all to behold. So, Gemini, this is talking about you being open about your beliefs here, your spiritual beliefs or your general beliefs, okay? Be open about that. Express that. Sometimes it makes sense to be quiet about some things, but there's a need for you to express yourself. Okay. So let's do Cancer. And our 28 Sisters of the Sun Rising. You are a highly creative being with the potential to help raise the vibration of consciousness on this planet through your works, through your creative project, works, dreams, and hobbies. The power of collaboration, choosing to work with others in joint projects, allows for synergy to occur, where you can grow stronger and become more than the sum of your individual parts, calling in great cosmic assistance and potency. You are guided to remain open to other souls joining forces with you, just like the Sisters of the Sun Rising that bring great energy to help humanity through their group endeavors. When you allow for aligned group effort, much that is wonderful can occur. Cancer, this is talking about you being open to collaborating with other people, working with other people. Be open for that, especially with creative projects, work, and that sort of thing. Okay, there's a lot of good things that can happen by you being open to working with other people. So, let's do Leo. What advice does Leo need to know? Number 21, Orchard Priestess of Destiny. The Orchard Priestess of your highest spiritual destiny calls to you now, beloved. She calls you to your purpose, path, and soul passion. You are called to rise again and again, to live up to your potential with all its uniqueness and beauty. She will call you always with her sweet flute playing deep in her heart, in your heart. Blossoms of orchard fallen from her feet, stirring your heart to quest for your truest soul passion. Leo, you're being called towards your soul passion here, towards your soul purpose here in life. There's a need for you to follow that calling. Okay, this can be spiritual, this can be musically, this can be creative projects. You know what it is. You're having that calling. Okay. So, let's move on to the sign of Virgo. And number 29, sound the fierce flute. Discernment empowers you to make choices that are aligned with your spiritual intentions. Like a fierce-sounding flute, cutting through all vibrations with purity and intent. Your discernment allows you to stay true to your values and spiritual destiny, without getting caught up in distraction. If you wish to grow spiritually through love, joy, peace, and abundance, then discerning between higher and lower vibrational choices is helpful. So, Virgo, this is actually a pretty simple card. Use your intuition, think about things before you make choices. Use that discernment you have to make high vibrational choices and low vibrational choices. This can be like moving, this can be food, this can be people, this can be a lot of different things. I want you to stop and think about something before you just jump into it, which your sign usually does, so that should not be a problem for you. Alright, so let's do Libra. What advice does Libra need to know? And our 31, Sweeping Sister Willow. Sweeping Sister Willow gently brings you healing for forgiveness and release of old pain now. Let her branches gracefully sweep any sadness and pain from your heart and soul. Your time for greater inner freedom is dawning, and the cleansing sadness and healing of forgiveness is a pathway to that greater freedom now. You deserve this freedom and are swiftly becoming ready to gift it to yourself with the help of Kuan Yin. Libra, this is talking about healing from old pain, old past events, things that hurt you once before, releasing that so that you can become free, you can move forward, you don't have that hurt weighing you down. Okay? So, let's move on to the sign of Scorpio. In number 34, the Amaryllis Lute. You have won a victory, beloved, a victory over the past, and the Amaryllis Lute is sounding through every cell of your being, heralding your rising vibration as you leave fear behind you once again. In fact, the lute says you're growing fast and spiritually. You're outgrowing your old life even more so. When your vibration changes, so too does your life, beloved. This is natural. It is safe and loving for you to release that which no longer feels right for you. No matter how much it was important in your old life, it may not have the same place in your new life. So, Scorpio, what this talks about is you leaving behind things that are lower vibrational people, places, going towards this new beginning, this new phase of your life, a lot of change, and you're going to have newer, better things in your life. Alright, you're growing. Let's move on to the sign of Sagittarius. Yeah, number 22, Princess of the Autumn Harvest. The Princess of the Autumn Harvest brings gifts of bounty and blessings for efforts and actions of the past. It is a time when fruits of labor is ripe for the picking. A beautiful blessing is on its way to you now. This may come in the form of a spiritual gift, an opportunity, a windfall of abundance, a significant relationship, or an important friendship, and more. With gratitude in your heart, you will recognize the blessing when it comes to you, and it will serve you perfectly. Be open to receive it, knowing it is justly deserved. So, Sagittarius, you got a big blessing coming your way. This is for actions of the past, good deeds you did, good energy you put out there. You have blessings, okay? This can be money, this can be relationships, this can be a lot of different things, Sagittarius. But you'll know it when it comes to you. Alright, so let's do Capricorn. We have cards trying to fly out. Number 35, the Book of Changes. Just like a beautiful but unusual melody, the divine plan is unfolding through your life. Although it isn't always predictable, Kuan Yin is guiding you in the right direction, even if you do not fully understand what is happening in your life right now. Allow Kuan Yin to bless you with the trust in the unfoldment of your own divine path. The Book of Changes is always at play, helping us find our way. You're just taking a smarter route to your destination. Capricorn, you need to trust here that you're being led towards the right path. Things are unfolding for you the way they're meant to. Okay? You're going towards exactly where you need to be, and don't doubt that. Alright, there's going to be a lot of changes happening as well. Don't question if you're doing something wrong. It's okay. It's meant to happen. So let's do Aquarius. And number 41, to the Celestial Mountain. There are times when divine energy is needed to help us achieve our spiritual goals. When you do not feel completely in control of your destiny, the divine is usually gifting you with an opportunity to reach for assistance and to invoke divine power. To call the Celestial Mountain so that you might be gifted with a far superior outcome, your permission to beings that love you unconditionally, to offer you help as an expression of spiritual empowerment. You empower those forces to come to your aid and help you manifest your life purpose and destiny. Whereas this card's very simple. You know, if you feel like you need something, you need help, or you want something, you know, whatever, call to the divine to help you. That's what this card is asking you to do, for you to ask the spirits, God, angels, whatever, to help you. Alright. So let's do Pisces, and then that'll be the last sign. So what advice does Pisces need to know? Number 12, Gates of Heaven. All beings have an ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom. Beloved Kuan Yin shines tireless compassion upon all life to this end. Yet sometimes attachments, lower vibrational beings, entities, and elements become frightened of divine love and believe they will do better to hide in human energy fields instead. This blocks progress towards liberation, where human beings and lower vibrational beings can pass through the gates of heaven into peace, bliss, and homecoming spiritual source of all life. So Pisces, this is, you know, you're moving on into higher vibrations, into a more spiritual sense, right? A more spiritual world. However, there's a lot of things that you need to let go of. Lower vibrational objects, people, thoughts. That's something you need to let go of so you can free yourself from that, so you can move forward through this portal here, through these gates, on into heaven. Okay. So, that is all I have for you. Let me know if that resonates. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more content, don't forget to like, subscribe. Bye guys.